This is Gary Warren, the Marketing Director for the Indoor Cycling Group, and we're here for an interview with Tim Foster, the Club Performance Director for Virgin Active UK. Hiya, Tim.
Hey Gary, how are you?
Very good, thank you. Yourself?
Really good, thanks, really good.
Fantastic. So we're today sitting in 200 Aldersgate, which is your new UK flagship club. Very exciting place to be, very exciting time of the year for you as you have many great clubs coming out in the forthcoming period. And I think the key thing really behind the 200 Aldersgate Club is it's established a new flagship for you. So just really wanted to give our audience the mission statement really behind Virgin Active at this point, if you can talk us through that.
For sure. Well, as Virgin Active, our mission is to be the world's most loved health club chain. That means we want to be most loved by our staff and most loved also by our members. We do that by delivering on our core values, which include innovation and value for money and excellent customer service, and also delivering activeness, which is the way we do things in Virgin Active.
Fantastic. I think we've walked through your gym floor just a couple of minutes ago, and we've seen some fantastic segments of innovation in there, which leads me into letting the listeners know about the MyRide product. Now we've put the MyRide personal unit onto the gym floor, and if we can just explain your reasons behind that, you know, it's premium space and wanting to get your thoughts and feelings on how that offering is going down in your clubs.
Yeah, for sure. Well, at our new 200 Aldersgate Club, we've really pushed innovation to a whole new level. We're extremely proud of the degree of innovation we've brought to the club, and it's not innovation for the sake of innovation, it's all innovation with a purpose. Innovation that helps deliver a better experience to our members, and innovation that helps them to achieve their goals. In particular with the MyRide personal units, it's a great immersive experience. Anything that kind of takes the mind of the member off the exercise they're currently doing, I think is a good thing. Anything that's a distraction, and I think that the MyRide personal units help to distract the member really well. You know, the quality of the footage is second to none. The variety of footage is exceptional, with some fantastic routes to choose from. And then of course, you know, you can always choose to be taken through your paces by a virtual instructor, which also really helps to add value to that part of the offering.
Fantastic. And I think it's important to point out to our listeners out there that the MyRide personal unit was extensively trialled by yourself and your team through the Milton Keynes Club, which allowed us to engage your members before that even got through to a staple in the gym floor. And I mean, it gives us a good indication of why we moved on to our next product with you, which is the MyRide Plus. Now, the MyRide Plus, for anyone out there who doesn't know, is actually taking the MyRide programming to the instructor into the group exercise format. So as we're in your second club now, Tim, that has MyRide Plus in the new flagship, but that being out of over 100 clubs that we're looking to roll out with you, if you could just give our listeners a bit of a heads up into why that's become a staple moving forward for yourself and why that innovation is being seen in your clubs.
Absolutely. Well, with the initial kind of testing we've done with MyRide Plus at Ealing, we've had some fantastic feedback from our members. You know, that kind of ability to immerse members in an experience, you know, as I previously said about the personal units, is just as important in a group environment. And again, you know, because of the quality of the footage and the variety of experience available, we found it to be a great tool in this respect. You know, and it's important to realise that it doesn't detract from the importance of the instructor, and it also adds the possibility of virtual instruction at times when the studio would otherwise not be occupied. You know, your typical off-peak times when the studio would most likely sit empty. You know, we can now have a class on the hour, every hour, or even more frequently if we want, you know, where members can just drop in and be taken through the paces by a virtual instructor.
So Tim, it's obvious for me to be able to identify with the level of innovation here at 200 Aldersgate, the new flagship for the UK. But for our listeners out there that don't have the ability to actually come and see the club just now, or if they're foreign listeners to the UK that don't have a chance to see the club at all, what are the key differentiators for 200 Aldersgate, and really the driving position that you put behind the strategy to open this club?
Well, we're really proud of our new flagship club at 200 Aldersgate. There's many things that differentiate this club from other city clubs. For example, there's a lot of space in this club. We've really worked hard to give a feeling of spaciousness, both in the locker rooms, on the gym floor, in the studios, and that's a quality that's quite rare in city clubs. We've also brought a whole new level of innovation to this club, and it's all innovation that serves a purpose. It's not innovation for the sake of it. It's innovation that helps members achieve their goals, be it through motivation or education or helping to drive small groups training together. So there's some of the examples of why Aldersgate takes our offering to a next level. There's many others, but there's far too many, I'm afraid, to cover in a short interview.
That I completely would agree with after seeing your team over here and actually walking around the club over the last half hour or so. So, Tim, the last couple of key questions I'd like to sort of look at is that, you know, business these days is getting tougher. It's a tight market out there. Innovation is obviously key. What are the key things that really the Indoor Cycling Group have been able to work with you on, for example, at the virtual coaching side to improve, you know, a return on investment for you, or the live coaching side to make attrition stronger? Would you agree with those statements, and would you be able to talk to that point?
Yeah, I think, you know, listen, we always seek to bring innovation to our product. It's one of our core values. And, you know, we always seek to improve the value for money to our members. That's another core value. And I think ICG have really helped us in both these areas massively. Anything that helps improve the number of members taking part in group activities, the better. We know those members are more likely to stay longer and to visit more often, and quite possibly they'll be stronger advocates and therefore more likely to refer us to their friends and family and work colleagues. And I think, you know, the quality of the MyRide Plus and MyRide personal units helps us to add value for money to our members' memberships. And I think as well the wider support from ICG has been great. You know, we've been working together now for quite some time on MyRide, you know, since its kind of early inception really in the UK, you know, and we've developed this together. We've always found ICG to be a very forward-thinking, customer-centric business who are always innovative, always willing to try new things, always very flexible, certainly have been very flexible in meeting with our demands. You know, and although there's been learning on both parts, you know, it's been a really strong relationship that we've had from the start, and we really couldn't be happier with the time and the effort that ICG have put in to support us in launching these exciting new products. You know, for example, you know, away from the physical product itself, you know, the indoor cycling education package that ICG have put together for Virgin Active has been great for us, you know, something we're very excited about, and something that will help us to improve further our broader group cycling offering outside of what we currently offer as MyRide. So all-round great support, great company, and very, very innovative and forward-thinking. Great support.
Well, thank you very much, Tim. It's been very exciting for us in this partnership, and as a journey to go through with an operator, I think this relationship has shown that equipment suppliers and operators, you know, when they do unite, come up with greater results. So thank you very much for your time today, but also your time over the last few months as we've pulled this new flagship together. So thank you very much.
Thank you, and looking forward to seeing what further innovations come along in the next few months and years.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tim.
Cheers.